Hi, I'm Ryan, and today I'm going to show you how I make my coffee. So I use filter coffee, whole bean. So yeah, so we're going to start off with at least getting my filter ready. So we get our filter paper. Well, actually I'm taking everything out that I need. A spoon and a mug. Almost broke a glass there, we love that. So I'm going to start off by putting my sugar in the mug. Now I like my coffee quite mellow, just because I'm getting used to actually decent coffee. So 2 spoons of granulated sugar. Now whilst I did do that video of making coffee in silence, I've slightly changed some of my processes. So yeah, 2 spoons of sugar. Put my filter over the top, even though I don't really need it and I'm going to be moving it soon anyway. It's good to be prepared, so I like to fold it so that I can pour clockwise without it being messed up. So I'm just folding, creasing the filter like that. I'll whack in a V60. And then we're going to move on to measuring out my beans. So I am insane. So I do measure out my beans. Now I'm looking for 250ml of coffee, so that in these mugs I get like a nice amount of space to put in milk. So yeah, I'm gonna measure out 15 grams of coffee. I just want to show you the beans I'm using. This is from a very, very local coffee roaster, Fraser's Coffee Roasters. It's like seriously close to me. And this is their Freight Line blend. It's a 50-50 Ugandan Renzeri and Perutunki FTO. I tried Ugandan beans on their own not too long ago, and I felt like they were a bit too much for me. So anyway, zero out on my scales. Fun fact, I got these scales for making pancakes. And then, see, here's the thing, you have to smell the beans. So we're just going to measure out 15 grams. It should be 12 grams. Okay. Pour some out. Okay, that is 15 grams. Pull the scales off. Close our bag of beans. Put these away. By the way, what I didn't know is that coffee roaster also they also allow you to bring your own jar in, so you can fill it up, which is good for like zero waste. So now I'm going to grind my beans. Now I'm still dialing in the right grind settings for these beans, so yeah, I can't really tell you like how many clicks, but yeah, just gonna grind this out. Because these are like a medium roast, they are a little bit harder to grind than beans that I've had in the past. I don't really know how much the jumping around in the hopper is going to affect the grind size, but it should be fine. Right, so that is the beans ground, and now I'm gonna have to fill up my kettle with cold water, and then what I'm gonna do is use some hot water to heat up my V60. Now I need to make sure that I don't overfill, because I like to still keep my pause controlled. So I'm now going to use hot water in the sink. Yeah. So here's where things are going to get a bit noisy. So turn an extract fan on, bang my kettle on, and then use hot water to rinse this out a little bit and make sure the paper's stuck. Okay, so I've wet my E60. So now it's time to put it on top of my mug. Then put the grounds in the filter. I'm just going to make a little bit of a mound. Yes, if you're an eagle-eyed viewer, you'll realise this is literally just James Hoffman's technique. And I'm also now going to put this contraption onto my scales. So that I can properly measure out my boiled water. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. So we're gonna pour 50 grams as like a bloom. Another 50 grams. That's a bit crap, I can't lie. I went 10 grams over. But yeah, I blame this kettle. Another 50. And then final 50 grams of water after this. So I went a little bit over, that's fine. Turn my fan off. I'm just gonna swirl this. Okay, so I definitely still need to be grounding a bit coarser. Again, I'm still dialing in my grind settings for these beans. So yeah, so I'm gonna put my grinder away. Not to mention to that app. That seems slightly incriminating. So I'll take my contraption off the scales because I don't need that anymore. And then I am going to obviously put this filter in the bin. Now obviously there are better zero waste solutions for coffee, but I literally hate the French press. For me it's always had not great results, so I just use a V60. So obviously there's a lot of space left in this mug, and for me that's by design. First of all, I'm gonna mix in the sugar that I put in. I think the sugar is why I'm so fat, but anyway. And then I'm going to add in my milk. I do like oat milk, but at the minute I don't have any oat milk, so I am using normal whole milk. It says British. I don't know what British is, but I don't want it anywhere near my kids. And there we go. Just take a trial sip. That is bloody lovely. Yeah, you really get the fruitiness of the beans. I just realised I probably should have zoomed back out, but it's too late now. So, yeah. Oh, now that's a fucking coffee. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Orion, signing out.